Hey there, thank you for joining me on my morning walk. I'm you one day, and we're talking about a lot of things that has to do with the things of the mind and life in general. Good morning, this is you one day. Welcome to Morning Walk with me. Here we talk about the things of life in general and the things of the mind. Okay, so it helps us to be inspired, to be better, to live a purposeful life. So, as much as I am talking, I also want feedbacks from you guys, impacting me. Let's share knowledge, wisdom together, and have a better understanding about the in-depth things of this life and the gray areas. All right, so today I want to actually touch on something that is sensitive, something I learned from in the past, which is the consciousness of money versus the consciousness of need. All right. Growing up, I think sometime 2013, towards the period where I was serving my country, NYC. For Nigerians, they understand that. So, towards that period, I went into a business, right? Because I was already having this consciousness in my mind that, I need money. Education is over. The next thing is to start making money, all right? So, I had that consciousness in my mind that, it's time to make. So, I ran into an opportunity and I started making money from the age of 22, I think, yeah. And I was off of this consciousness. But the truth of the matter is that I just wanted to make money. But what I wanted to make money for was just to do as I please. If I feel like eating a nkwobi, I have the money to eat nkwobi. If I want to hang out with friends, I have the money to hang out with friends. I didn't have any plan per se in view. You understand? So I was making the money, but I was just spending it on virtually anything, giving it to people who ask me for money at that point. And eventually the business went down the drain, and so did my so did my pride, my confidence in myself and everything. But that aside, I was able to differentiate over time that the money or money itself is not the destination. All right, a lot of people want to have money, a lot of people want to be rich and be wealthy and be able to use money for what they desire, right? But money is a mechanism. Money is a vehicle to a destination. It is not a destination in itself. So you can be in a vehicle and you're driving forever if you don't have a destination in view. If you have a destination in view, you know that, okay, this vehicle is going to get me to point A faster. So I need this type of vehicle. For instance, if you are going to be going in a hilly place, or like somewhere stony or hilly, you don't want to go with a saloon car. You want to go with an SUV or an off-road vehicle or a truck, preferably. Do you understand? So you have to understand that it is a vehicle. Sometimes people have the resources, but because they don't have a destination, they cannot measure the amount of resources that will be needed per time. All right, you don't have to have millions or billions in your account to be able to live a comfortable life. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need to acquire money excessively if you don't have a need for it. Now, I also realize again that people live with the anxiety of money. All right, as Nigerians, I think virtually everybody in this country have the anxiety of money, like because there's low rate of employment, one, and secondly, the value of the Nigerian currency is down presently, and the remuneration for even the employed ones are not that great. So very few people can record a great remuneration in Nigeria, really. So there's this anxiety of I need money. But the truth of the matter is that needs are insatiable. All right, needs are insatiable, and they keep coming. The more you have, the more your needs. That is the truth. The more you have, the more your needs. It takes a high level of discipline to put it in your consciousness, not to go overboard with yourself, not to incur too much on yourself. All right, because most of the time the resources that comes into our disposal, truth be told, it's somehow not majorly for us. Of course, we need food, we need shelter, we need clothing. But once those are settled, we realize that most of our needs are the needs of others. All right, are the needs of others. For instance, you say you want more money to invest. Now, so you need to invest in someone else's business, indirectly investing in yourself, but in someone else's business first, someone else's opening, someone else's opportunity. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if that opportunity, if somebody else has not created an opportunity for you to invest in, which means you're investing with someone or a company, then you won't have it there in the first place. You won't have that option in the first place. All right, so most of the time our own personal needs are simple. They are easy to be met most of the time, let me put it that way, especially if we still have parents sponsoring us through school, feeding us, giving us stipend every month, so that actually should drive our focus to not being anxious about money. If you have a need for money, then have a target, have a plan, have a goal. But if you don't have needs, all you just have is that scare in your mind that my account is running red, is running low. It's not as if you have needs, but for the fact that you only have like 1,000 naira in your account, it's like, oh, this is crazy. I should have more than that. I define money, I'm hustling, I'm just saying that if you don't incur a lot of needs, you won't have you won't need a lot of money, let me put it that way, to be comfortable, to take care of yourself, to cater for yourself. And this mindset I would encourage in people who are just coming up. All right, they're just coming up, probably you just got a job. Satisfy the basic needs of yours first. Okay, satisfy the basic need of yours first. Don't go like, oh, my house is far from my office, I need a car, I need to get a loan. That is not the time. It's not the time for that. All right, cut your coat according to your size. Don't incur debt. Start thinking about savings. Start thinking about investment. No matter how little, as long as you're getting returns. You don't want to work forever. As long as you're getting returns, let your mind be open to opportunities to make more than you giving your mind to things that will be more of liabilities to you. All right, so I wish I could say more right now, but I think that kind of sums it up. That covers it. Let the consciousness of money be removed from our mind. All right, because it makes us incur more needs. Use money should increase value. If your face is your market, for instance, all right, probably you're a model, probably you're an ambassador for a product or something, your body is your market, then you have to add value to what is bringing you money. All right, add value to it, but don't incur unnecessary needs. What you don't need in present, if after your basic need it seems to be too much, don't incur it. Also, I would like to advise as well that tend to your needs based on your budget. All right, for instance, some of our needs are innate, I won't lie, right? But we don't have enough to cover it. Calm down, do the ones you can do, solve the ones you can solve. As time goes on, with good planning, you'll be able to execute the bigger ones. Okay, solve the ones you can solve, no matter how small. Right, if you have 3 needs, let's say you need a fridge, you need an iron, and you need a new shoe. All right, and the biggest of those needs is the fridge. It's going to cost you about 100,000 naira, and your salary is 100,000 naira. Don't go and buy a fridge. If your shoe is going to cost 25,000 naira, buy your shoe. Manage your ordinary water, and you can have an instrumental savings towards your fridge, so you don't accumulate financial burdens on yourself. Don't go and take a loan on your first salary. It's not advisable. All right, okay, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that let's try to be better for humanity's sake, for our own sake as well. Let's try to be better. And let's not forget, there are just some things that we cannot do but invest in as well, or just give to, which is our elders and family. All right, these people, there's just no way you can go around them and not do something. So put all those things in planning. All right, just don't overburden yourself with needs. Right, don't overburden yourself with needs. All right, so I just want to close this off. Thank you very much for spending another time with me on my walk this morning. Really appreciate you for being there. Please, once again, subscribe, hit the notification button so that whenever I drop a video, you can get it. And please, if there's any way I can be better, if there's any topic you want us to talk about or you want me to research on, please let me know. I'm always here. All right, I won't go without saying you're loved, you're important, you deserve to be alive, you deserve to be here, and you're unique. All right, put your head up high, your chest high, no matter what, as long as the earth does not stand still. Whatever you're going through will surely pass, and another morning will come. All right, don't give up on yourself. Stay strong, stay woke. Have a nice day.